Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my group and I will present our project that we have been assigned to do before. Me, myself, Nuri Syafiqah binti Azli, with my group mate Izarin Fauza binti Muhammad Syahril, Nusabina binti Rahman, and Nur Hafifah binti Muhammad Ali. So for the first question, first part, the first question for the first part is explain on the importance of cost volume profit analysis. Based on our discussion earlier, we found out that the answer for this question is first, CVP analysis serves a valuable tool for managers. CVP analysis provides a simple system of calculations the managers use to estimate the financial effects of a broad range of decisions. And another one is the CVP analysis is very much useful to management as it provides an insight to the effects and interrelationship of factors which influence the profits of the firm. The relationship between cost, volume, and profit makes up the profit structure of the business. Hence, the CVP relationship becomes essential for budgeting and profit planning. Next, we move to the second question.
I am Izarin Fauza and I will explain about how the formula to estimate break-even sales revenue can be adjusted to estimate the sales revenue required to achieve a target net profit. Okay, for example, if the car rental for a year is 12,000 unit, the overall fixed cost is 12,000 million. The price of each car rental rent by customer is 50 per day and the variable cost is 48 million. So the targeted profit for the year by the company is 2 million and 14, which is assuming that we calculate for a month. So the targeted profit that the company will earn is 166,617. So the company, in order to achieve the target net profit that increased from the previous year, the company need to decrease the amount of the variable cost. For the first one, for example, the commission of the employee or the cleaning cost. Second, the company can also increase the price of car rental per day to achieve more net profits. For example, from the previous example, the company use 50 ringgit per day. So in the next plan of the company can increase the amount of price of each car increase to 60 per day, for example. So the rental per day because the price is still affordable and cheap compared to other company, which is cost more than 100 per day for now. Moreover, the unit of the car for a year need to be increased to make sure that more customer is able to use the car rental, especially when there are seasonal event, like public holiday, and more revenue can be achieved to cover the fixed cost incurred that the company need to pay, even though the company revenue or profit is decreased from the previous year. Okay, that's for the second question.
Hi, my name is Nur Hafifah. For the third question, analysis the new target profit of car rental. If there will be increase on 5% of the following variable costs, which is cleaning and other costs. The second one, commissions. Okay, based on the change in 1 and 2, we calculate the new break-even point for each type of car rentals. Okay, from the budgeted average free operating costs, we total up all the variable costs except for depreciation, insurance, and road tax. Okay, this is the result for calculations that increase for 5%, which is cleaning and other costs. For small, it increased 840, medium 892.50, large 997.50, and prestige 1155. For commissions, the total after increase 5%, small 367.50, medium 420, large 735, prestige 840. So this is the result for break-even point. The numbers of car for smalls is 2,800 with revenue 21,258,000 and the units selling price per unit 7,592. The fixed cost, the total fixed cost is 7,448. Personnel cost 6,410,123 and the net worth and head office 3,130,027 plus non-fleet related depreciations 1,969,147. So the total variable cost, which is cleaning, repair, commission, acquisitions, 1,969,147. Sorry, 2,117.50. So the BEP, which is fixed cost divided by contribution margin. So it get 3,463 units for small. And for the medium, the numbers of car 7,800 with revenue 81,424. The selling price per unit 10,439. The fixed cost is 27,300,000. Personnel cost 70,856 and 800. The network and head office cost 8,719,360. Non-fleet related inflations and amortizations 5,485,480. The variable cost 2,342.50 and the BEP 37,332 units.
Hi, I'm Nur Sabrina binti Rahman. So the other two types of car is large and prestige. The number of cars for large is 3,200 unit, while prestige is 1,200 unit. And the selling price, which is the rental price per car for large, is 14,235, and the revenue earned for that year is 45,552,000. And as mentioned just now, the depreciation, insurance, and road tax is a fixed cost, which for large is 60 million in 800,000. Personnel costs 7,325,867, and network and head office costs 3,577,173. Non-fleet related depreciation and amortization 2,250,000 and 453, and the total variable cost for the large is 3,192.50 per unit. So the break-even point for the large is 2,730 units, which get from the calculation of BEP 29,953. Sorry, 29,953,493 divide by selling price minus variable cost. For the prestige, the total of fixed cost is 9,204,000. Personnel cost 2,747,200. Network and head office costs 1,341,440. While non-fleet related depreciation and amortization 843,920. The total variable cost per car is 3,705. The break-even point for prestige is 741 unit, which get from the calculation 14,136,560 divide by selling price minus by variable cost.
Discuss the second part of the question, which is question 2. So for the first question, for question 2 is several factors that an organization might consider when developing a sales revenue forecast. So my answer would be the first factor is past economic performance. This is when this historical business data across all levels and sector of the organization matters. Data of this nature is used to show what happened to the business under different condition or under different situation in the past. It can be used to determine the way your business will perform if some of the events or if some of the situation happen again in the future, so that the business itself know how to handle the situation well. And the company also can use the data to adapt its operation and ride the economic wave. This in turn may help to create a more positive forecast for the company itself. So for the second factor,
Alright, for the second factor that the company will consider is marketing efforts. The good marketing effort will make a difference between the previous sales and revenue and current sales and revenue. One of the way to market their business is, of course, actively promote their business on popular social media platforms. As we can see, there's a pop-up YouTube ads. The second, the company offer more friendly and customized service to the customer. Maybe offer value addition in terms of discounted package, flexible rates, gift cards, coupons, and even awards for those who eligible for some of the terms. For example, if a customer rent a specific type of car, maybe 2 times in a week, the customer can get certain points that will be useful, like redeem for something at any F&B outlets. Third, of course, the company have to keep an eye what the competitor is doing in marketing and see which of their marketing ways that can implement to the business strategy.
For the third one, current global condition. Okay, current global condition is happen based on what happened in the world. Like if it is out of hand, so the company should adjust the forecast based on the ongoing events, such as what happened right now. We have a pandemic that happened around the world, which is COVID-19. So the probability that the number of customers rent the car is low. So the company must adjust the pricings and marketing production based on what happened right now. Okay, number 4.
Okay, for the last factors, the company can focus on the existing customer, which is if the company want to improve their sales, they should shift the focus from attracting new customer to making those who already try out their service, which is car rental, to try again, and they need to learn how to maintain all their customer. Okay, so this is one of the best factor, which is the company have already transformed into existing customer rather than a total stranger. So if the company focus on their proven customer, so the company are able to increase and boost their sales dramatically. Marketing can certainly affect the sales, but marketing lead to increased sales because the company is focused on the new customer and forget to maximize the already existing customers. So the best factor is the company need to focus on the existing customer first before their new customer. Okay.
okay, next we'll move to the last question. what each of the variances indicates about the sales performance for the period and what effect the bonus scheme has had on these variances. Uh, okay, so for the first point is what each of the variances indicates about the sales performance for the period is sales price variance. The sales price variance is the difference between a product or service that is expected to sell by a business and actual numbers to sell by a business. Next.
Second variance is sales volume variance, which is to track the amount of units car rented out between actual rented cars and budgeted rented cars. Sorry. Next.
Okay. Sales mix variance. Sales mix variance enables a company to detect trends and analyze company profit based on the mixture of products sold. Sales mix variance is the difference between company budgeted sales mix and the actual sales mix. Next.
The last one is sales quantity variance. Sales quantity variance measure the change in standard profit between the actual and budgeted days during a period. Okay, that's all for our discussion, for our Cima project discussion.
Project.
Thank you.
Thank you.